Here again, we have the story, and the title of this story is Owl Babies, and it's written by Martin Waddell, who is the author. The author is the person who writes the book. And remember, in this story, there is a problem. And the problem is that their mother has to leave them alone often. And that's hard for them. It's hard when your mother is away from you. But you know, I was thinking, after we read this book the other day, I was thinking that when their mother leaves, it is probably hard for them. And I was wondering, I wonder how they feel every time when she leaves. I wonder how they feel about her leaving them alone. Let's read and find out how they feel when she leaves. Once there were 3 baby owls, Sarah, Percy, and Bill. They lived in a hole in the trunk of the tree with their owl mother. The hole had twigs and leaves and owl feathers in it. It was their home. Remember, this right here is the inside of a tree. And look, it's dark and cozy. And this is where they live, inside the hole. Yeah. And no one can see them inside this hole. One night they woke up and their owl mother was gone. "Where's Mommy?" asked Sarah. "Oh my goodness," said Percy. "And I want my mommy," said Bill. You know what I think? I am thinking right here that these baby owls are probably thinking, "Oh no, Mommy is gone. She's left. We woke up and she's not here. She was here before and now she's gone. We're upset and we're scared all here in this little place all alone. We want our Mommy." Yes, I think they're feeling upset, and they might feel frightened or afraid because they are not with their mother. And remember, they are dependent on their mother. They're dependent on her because they need her to do everything for them. They need her to get them food. They need her to take care of them because they can't take care of themselves. They're too young. They're dependent on her. The baby owls thought, "I think she's gone hunting," said Sarah. "To get us our food," said Percy. "But I want my Mommy," said Bill. You know what I think? I think they know she's gone to get food and they know she's coming back. But they still don't look very happy. They look sad or upset, don't they? Look at them. But their owl mother didn't come. The baby owls came out of their house and they sat on the tree and waited. Now they are outside the tree, not inside the hole anymore. A big branch for Sarah and a small branch for Percy and an old piece of ivy for Bill. "She'll be back," said Sarah. "Back soon," said Percy. "I want my Mommy," said Bill. You know, I am thinking that since these baby owls are dependent on their mother to get them food? I think they are familiar with her being gone. I think they are familiar with her leaving to go hunt for food, because that's how they get fed. That's how they eat. She always has to go and get them food because they're dependent on her for that. So they know, they already know what it's like for her to go and leave them. They should be familiar with her being gone. That's what I think. It was dark in the woods, and they had to be brave, for things moved all about, all around them. And remember, those things could be animals that might eat them, and those animals would be called predators. And predators eat other animals. She'll bring us mice and things that are nice, said Sarah. I suppose so, said Percy. But I want my mommy, said Bill. Look at them. They are in this dark woods all by themselves. Could be dangerous. Well, they sat and they thought, I think we should all sit on my branch, said Sarah. And they did, all three sit together, all three together. Look, they are huddled on this branch. They are huddled close together. And I'm thinking that Sarah was probably saying to her brothers, like, let's get together and be close together. Let's huddle together. And that way we'll feel safe and we'll feel better until Mommy comes back. Yeah, I think she thought that would make them feel better and feel safer. But look, you know, look at their faces. Look at their faces. Even though they know she's coming back and that they know she went to get them some food, I think they're still sad because she's their mommy and they love her. Look at their little sad faces. Oh, suppose she got lost, said Sarah. Or a fox got her, said Percy. But I want my mommy, said Bill. You know what? I think here that they are starting to worry about their mom. They're thinking about what could have happened to her, and they are feeling concerned. Concern means when you're thinking about somebody a lot and you might be worrying that something bad happened to them. So they miss her. They're feeling upset. They're probably feeling sad, but they're also feeling very concerned or worried that maybe something happened to her, like an animal got her or something. So the baby owls closed their owl eyes and they wished that their owl mother would come. And even though they are familiar with her being gone to get them food, I think they are still upset and they miss her because they love her so much. She's their mother. And she loves them too. And what happens next? She did, and she came. There she is. She is flying through the woods. Soft and silent. She swooped through the trees to Sarah and Percy and Bill. There they are, waiting and wishing that she would come back. Let's see. Mommy, they cried, and they flapped. You can do it with me. They flapped, and they danced. and they bounced up and down on their branch. And I'm thinking they must be so happy that she's back. And you know what else? I think they are so relieved that she's back. They are relieved that she's back because they have been missing her and they were worried about her, and they are so glad she is finally back. They are so relieved to see her. Look at their faces. Look how excited they look. See? Let's see what happens next. What's all the fuss? The owl mother asked. You knew I'd come back. She's probably thinking, you know, I go away all the time to get you guys food. I go to get you food when you're hungry, and then I come back. Why were you so upset? And Sarah said, I knew it. And I knew it, said Percy. But I love my mommy, said Bill. See, they say they knew she was coming back. But they were still upset, weren't they? Because they love her so much and they want to always be with her. So, we have finished this story now, and I want to ask you a question about these baby owls. Why did the baby owls feel upset and afraid when their mother left them alone?